Now, if you're struggling with that contact and getting that ground first or even thinning the golf ball, I believe this is your answer and the little tweak you've got to make to improve that strike. Now, we're not at Mottram Hall today. Have a look at this place. Oh my God. I've been wanting to play here for a very long time. Bucket list place for this reason only. That view is insane. We're at Nevin Golf Club. Let's get into today's tip. What's going wrong at impact for you to fat the golf ball? The easiest way of explaining this is have a look at this alignment stick here. Imagine your golf club was tracing this alignment stick. You can quite clearly see how the alignment stick is hitting the ground before working up to the golf ball. So that would be like your thin shot or your fat shot. Other areas I see is that sort of stabby hit at the ball, or even that poor weight distribution where we're trying to stand there and scoop it and get it in the air. Right. This is why you want to follow this. Just listen up. So here's an example. This is why improving your chipping is going to save you some shots. Take my approach shot into this hole here at Nevin, right? I've missed the green. Now, let's say you miss and only hit 9 greens around, so you miss 9 of them. If you don't get up and down, you're constantly going to make bogey at best. So if you can get up and down half of those times with some good technique, you've got so much more chance of taking some shots off your handicap. I would say at least like 5 shots over a season, like honestly. And there's nothing better than that lovely struck chip that goes ch-ch-ch, stops by the hole. Your playing partners are, well, let's say they get impressed by it. So how I know this will improve your chipping is that simply you're going to go, well, of course, that makes sense. And it allows you to sort of get that ball first contact and that strike. Now, follow these simple steps. Let's firstly talk about setup, and then we will go into the coin drill, beauty drill. So this is the setup I want you to think about every time you've got a chip shot. Just get this right. Narrow stance. Now, anytime you get a narrow stance, it might feel a little bit odd, it might feel a little bit unstable, but think about logically. If I was going to throw something a short distance, I could do it with a narrow stance. If I throw something a long distance, I would have a wider stance because I want to put more power into it. So apply that same to your chip shot. I want you to go 1 club head width apart in the stance. I want you to put the ball on the back half of that club head. So the placement sort of towards the back half of your stance. I then walk in a little bit closer. So you can see here, my shaft angle from that down the line perspective has got a lot steeper than what you might be comfortable with. That encourages me to grip down, and this is a very, very important tweak. I'm going to watch this in the player cam, but firstly, I'm going to put my weight 70-30 towards my front side, okay? Left side for a right-handed player, right side for a left-handed player. Now watch this tweak. I pull my left foot slightly out the way. This allows me just to feel as though I can clear those hips without firing them on the way through. It feels a lot more comfortable, and that's exactly how I want you to stand to that chip shot. And the strike you get straight away is so nice. Okay, the coin drill. Now don't forget that this channel is powered by you, the viewers, and today's questions come in from Jerry and Simon. Now, whatever you're struggling with in your golf game, just get down in the comments. I'm your PGA Pro. I'm here to help you play your best golf, so we're all welcome. Any question, don't matter what it is, get it down in those comments. Right, the coin drill. Place a couple of coins on the ground. I've just placed down a 50p piece and a 10p piece here. It literally doesn't matter. If you want to be a big spender and go £2 coin or whatever you have and wherever you're watching from, then you can do that too. So using that setup, if I said to you, getting that coin up in the air is going to be a lot harder than striking a golf ball. Yeah, logically, it's going to be a little bit harder. So all I want you to do is hit 2 coins away, just as I'm going to do here. Now, I'm going to hit this first one away, then have a look at this close up. You have to be pinpoint accurate in order to get the coin. So you can build a confidence and say, if I can get the coin in the air, hitting a golf ball seems so much easier. Like, have a look at this slow-mo right here. You can see I've got the technique we spoke about in the setup. And then on that close-up, you can really see that I have got just underneath that coin and got it up into the air. So what I recommend is hit 2 coins away, then go and hit 3 shots around a green on your golf course or around your chipping green, just like this. So with those 3 shots, let's think about this logically. The first one, have a look at this. This is what I'd class as a medium amount of green to chip and pitch into. So sort of a good amount of time for the ball to roll out from the fringe to the flag. This is where I would use my pitching wedge. So the first shot I want you to go and hit is your pitching wedge. The next scenario is when you've got a lot of distance between the fringe and where the flag is. We're ticking off scenarios, which is what you're going to be faced with out on the golf course. Okay, walk yourself through the setup. Get closer, grip down, weight left 70-30, splay the left foot out, rock it. And by the way, that ball looks so big compared to that coin. Gives you some confidence, and that's what we need with chipping. Over that hill, down that slope. Take that. Now this one's a prime example. I've not got a lot of green because there's a big slope I've got to carry it over. So I've got to carry it sort of all the way to that sort of dark stripe on the green. But I'm going to go through the same setup. Rock it back, rock it through, you'll feel more confidence, and that's where I know you can be in your game. And I played that one with my sand wedge. So the 3 clubs you're going to chip with is your